break. Before we go, we have questions. Michaela, what was the audition process like for Toph? Break us off.
It was really fun. So I had voiced Mang in season 1, and when they decided to make Toph a girl, they
Hold on a second. Toph was supposed to be a boy at first?
Yeah.
Toph was supposed to be like, when she's fighting everyone in the arena and they're all these hulking.
That's
like,
sexist. That's sexist.
Yes, it was supposed to be. I mean, yes and no. It was just supposed to be someone strong and like a rock and blah blah blah. And then they're like, hold up,
We have the mountain. We have the
Yeah.
rock guy. The rock
Boulder.
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 You know I'm talking. Don't fucking roll your eyes, Bridget, because you know exactly what I was talking about.
We have the rock, the mountain.
Boulder, rock, mountain. I don't know. Game of Thrones. What are we talking about now?
Yeah, no, the boulder was like supposed to be.
Fire
like,
Nation's obviously
No.
House Targaryen. Oh, no.
Not
House
We're not going Game of Thrones. We're not doing this again.
Lannister. House Lannister. That's Gryffindor. Gryffindor. I have this whole theory. Check out the color scheme. Fire Nation, House Lannister, Gryffindor.
You
All
just
together.
Mhm. Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Stop.
Gryffindor.
That's who we are.
Back to the audition process.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
And just because I want to answer the question, just because they reached out and were like, hey, try for this new character, which obviously is very different than Mang. Mang was like high pitched and flirty and like, and funnily enough,
She's
someone-
12. Yo, she left home at 12 to join the Black Parade and have us
Okay,
go
will
sit.
you let her finish answering the question?
I did let her finish. I will let her talk. I just wanted to chime. Can I chime in? I have a microphone.
I'm in.
Justin, you can chime in whenever you want. You also have a
Anna,
microphone.
what you
Bridget,
want? You want?
Earth Kingdom. I mean Temple. Air. Y'all are dead. But you see me? You see me? I might look at this, Michaela. You can talk all you want.
Wow. It's free reign. Okay, quick. Let me just get. No, I'm just kidding. So they sent me the audition. This is a fun story. I've told it at a couple of conventions and interviews and things. But they sent me the audition while I was home for either a holiday or something. I was visiting my grandparents in Indiana because that's where I was born. Midwest. That's where I'm actually from. Ha ha ha.
That's Earth Kingdom for sure. Indiana. That sounds like Earth Kingdom like a motherfucker.
Lots of earth. Lots of space.
Flat land. Flat ass Earth Kingdom land. I'm
It
in
is.
LA. That's Fire Nation for sure.
Well, yeah, according to the fires in that happened.
Yeah.
That sucks. So,
I'll be right back.
bye. It's this is my chat now. Okay, just kidding.
Yes.
So they sent it to me when I was visiting them, and they're in Indiana, southern Indiana, very like normcore Baptist Christian, like hang with your grandparents, live with your cousins, like lots of farming, and there wasn't a sound studio, and we couldn't like record in our closet at that point the same way that you can now. So we drove 30 minutes like the closest like sound music store and just used their studio. And my grandmother actually read for the role of the boulder because she's like, wait, who reads the other part? And I'm like, no one. You just read the character that you're reading for. She's like, well, that seems strange. Why don't I just read it? And I was like, okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So my audition recording was me as Toph and my grandmother as the boulder, which I'm sure probably helped my case now looking back.
Oh my god, I love that.
It was great. And they, called me. I think I went for, a callback in the next couple of weeks or next week or something like that. But it was very quick because I don't know exactly the timeline. I haven't like pulled all of this information from Mike and Brian, but I don't know how fast they decided, wait, we should make Toph a girl. I feel like it was a little bit rushed and not like, oh, we have to do it in 2 days, but like it was kind of like, oh, this is such a better idea. Wait, let's sketch this up. We need to find a voice. Like, this is the change of the story, that sort of thing. So I think they had a bit of a more surprise transition than they were expecting, which is why they also called on people that they maybe had already worked with or knew at that point. That's why they asked me. So who knows? But it worked out, and I am very grateful, obviously, that it did. And she's much different than Mang. And at that point, too, I had, started in like 8th grade or something and gotten a little sassier, and it worked out. So
yeah, I love it.
I wish your grandmother got casted as the boulder.
I know.
Like, I really want to hear her version of the boulder.
I'm so mad because at that point, technology really, really has just done a lot of things in the last, like, basically, I don't know, 10, 12 years.
Like even the past 3 years.
I mean,
It's changed
but
a
like
lot.
we didn't save that MP3 or have them email it to us. You know what I mean? Like we downloaded it, we sent it, and we were like, okay, good, we've taken care of the audition. Like now I save certain things now that I send in that I'm like, oh, this is like nice for a reel, or like this is kind of a fun voice. I should remind myself that I can sound like this. And so it's different now, because before you're just like, oh yeah, I send the thing, and then somebody else has it, and I can't keep it, from this microphone in my closet. Welcome